Hey, what's up, Craigslisters and anybody else who has gotten this video from any other way that the internet transmits information from your friends or another graphic design site, whatever. Anyway, my name is Davis Jones. I'm looking for some graphic design help. Maybe you can help me. Ooh, check that out. Camera. Love the way that does that. Anyway, back to the focus on what's going on here. All right, what I'm looking for here is a pretty simple logo by my experience. Let me precede this by saying that I have worked with a lot of people on the internet before, and always with great results. If you need any references from me, there's at least a couple graphic designers, particularly who I've worked with, who I would imagine if I could get a hold of them would be able to tell you that we have worked together successfully. All right, this logo is a logo for a pretty simple home products brand geared towards mothers and generally like a generally conservative population here in Austin, Texas. It's a handwritten, not actually handwritten by your hand, but it needs to convey a sort of homey, kind of handwritten cursive-y feel with a star in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and put the logo up here on this on the video, so you can get an idea of what my draft is and kind of how what I'm looking for. And then I'm going to be right back with you after you've seen the logo, so that you have an idea of what I'm looking for, and then we'll continue. All right, so welcome back. The way to keep this short and sweet, the way that this is going to go down is I am going to review whoever sends in their expressions of interest in wanting to work in this project. You're welcome to send me whatever you want. PDFs are fine, like a PDF portfolio, a link to a website is all right. Pretty much any way that you can convey your graphic design work. But please, if you'll remember that usually I get around 100 to 200 applications for these kind of things, and I would prefer it if it was just something I could review really quickly, so that I can I can get through it in more time. If it's too complicated, I might skip the application. Then, if we decide to work together, I'm going to send you a couple more specs. Basically, I'm just going to say that I want this logo. I'm going to send you the draft. And say that I want it in I'm looking to maybe integrate red. I'd like at least one draft to have red, white, and blue in it. Anyway, so then I expect you to pretty quickly, probably within about 3 business days, send me 3 drafts of the logo. You can put a watermark on it, make sure it's low res so that I can't use them without, I can't just go and take the logo. But I'm not going to do that anyway. But send me 3 drafts of the logo. I'm going to pick one of them and offer some suggestions or revisions, unless it's perfect. I mean, if it's perfect, that's great. We'll just run with it. But yeah, send me the 3 drafts within 3 business days. I'm going to be like, hey, I like this one, or this one, but I'd like, these things to be changed with a couple notes. And then at that point, if in another 2 to 3 business days, 3 business days max, I am hoping that you'll be able to send me a final logo within a low-res format, just so that I can make sure that you've basically heard and used my comments on your draft logo to improve the logo a little bit more to my liking. I understand that your time is valuable, so this is only a 1 revision project. I will not expect you to do more than 1 revision, and I will pay even if I don't totally love the final logo, as long as I can tell that you've tried and that you have that you've listened to the comments that I said on it, that I said about the draft. Then after I've seen that you have completed a final logo, even in a low res format, I'm going to pay you $150 via PayPal or check, whichever one you prefer. I can mail you a check anywhere in the United States. And then, or PayPal, I guess I could do that internationally, but whatever. And then at that point, when you receive the payment, I expect you to send me a PSD file with all the layers. I want all the layers, PSD file, and I expect the PSD file to be at least a couple thousand pixels by a couple thousand pixels. I want it high res, and a high res PSD file should be fine. Also, if you use a font, if you could send me that font in the document as well, that would be excellent. I don't require that, but I would really appreciate it because I might use that font, especially if you're on a Mac, because if I want to like write, you know, some sort of special program or whatever, I would like to be able to use the font that you used to match the, you know, to keep the brand kind of cohesive. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope I'll hear from you soon. Here, boom, at the bottom of the video, you'll see my email address. This is a place where I'll receive your emails, hopefully some PDFs of your work so I can check out what you're doing, and hopefully we can be in touch and work together on this graphic design project. You can get paid, I can get a professional looking logo, and we can both be happy. Alright, have a good day, and I hope to hear from you soon.